What's up, family? How y'all doing? Hopefully everything is updated. I still need to send out. I didn't send out the black signal yet, so let's go and do a quick send out of the black signal. All right, let's see. I know I'll be forgetting all that, man. I couldn't come to you last night. I would have been that respectful last night, so I didn't come. So, those that were expecting the show, if you were even expecting the show, I didn't have it. I apologize. Well, I don't even apologize because I'd have been so rude last night. Because last night I was spinning some stuff around in my head, and I was kind of upset. So I'm glad I didn't do a show last night. I was upset and a few other things too, because it was one of those days where I got to get ready for my adventure today, but I know my adventure is going to be a little bit lighter because there's no babies there today. You know what I'm saying? There's no children there today. So, I went and cut loose a little bit. All right, time for the toast. That's all I'm sending out today. Time for the toast. All caps. Nah, ain't all caps, just capital letters, because I know y'all be like, you don't want. Why he yelling? Well, at least some people that know that. I'm just going to launch that off right now. We are up. We are live. I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with us here, because we know the hustle builds muscle. We become better and better at stuff when we do it repeatedly, especially when we practice correctly, right? And when we get our little techniques together and stuff like that. And that's exactly what we doing when we come together and toast. We're perfecting our skills. So family, what I want to do now, of course, is, play a little music. You know what I'm saying? But first, let you know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. This is the Daily Toast. Production where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Man, listen. Now grab your glass and get some water. Get a bottle of that water. Put the cap on that water. Drink that water. Drink. Or should we say, live for drink. Now move your body, you get some more. Don't stress. Didn't finish my drink. Man, shouts out to Brother Kwame. Great Nia to you as well. I hope I put the right stuff up on the title of the show. You know, stuff happens though. So I wasn't able to do the show last night. Like I said, I got too relaxed. I got too loose. And I had some stuff on my mind. I had some heavy thoughts on my mind. Your current Bitcoin. Okay. Look like somebody trying to break into my Bitcoin account. I don't know what's going on. Alright, whatever. Shit, I only gotta, So, hey, family, now, so we need to go on and do this toast. We're gonna get this toast on. I'm gonna start, hopefully, doing some fermenting tonight so I can get ready for the mall, the G&J mall that will be jumping off on May 30th. How you doing, Sister Navita? So I'm gonna be brewing. We're gonna have some shirts. We're gonna have some, get the ferment. Now we're gonna have some ambrosia. Might even have some of that Red June down from Cleveland. I don't know yet. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? What else do I need to tell y'all? Oh, we have warrior training tomorrow. And also we need to start meeting about the Malcolm X. I know a lot of people like, y'all late. Like, no, hey, it happens when it happens, right? I need to take a break. So I took my break. Now it's time to get to work, But they say like, but damn, when did you take the break? I took the break. God damn it, just take my word for it, So we're gonna start fundraising for the Malcolm X Revolutionary Festival. We got some nice ideas that we are going to start looping together and start financing. And I don't think we're going to have the national speaker, but we're going to have some local speakers that will blow your mind, as well as some local entertainment that definitely will blow your mind, right? So as a matter of fact, it is the 15th, is it not? I was supposed to get an album by now. I should have an album. If you watching Storm, at least a single. You told me a single, right? Because I'm still waiting for the Rashawn to come out. And for those that don't know, Rashawn is a track that's being put together by, I think they call themselves the Black Airbenders, and it's Eddie Baird, with production by Storm 9000. They've been throwing out little pieces, just throwing out little pieces. And brother, I heard that shit. I'm like, man, they threw out 2 samples, and I've been calling them since. Shit, it might have been the summer. Matter of fact, it was the summer. Alright, so I just called him last month. I spoke to Eddie. Last month. Was it last month? Yeah. I spoke to Storm last month. I'm like, man, where is this? Because I want to share with the fam. As soon as I get it, I'm sharing. So, but I'm going to encourage everybody to buy it, because, that's how we got to do. We got to take care of each other. We got to take care of our artists. Especially, right? Artists are the vanguards of the revolution, and it's our task. So let me read the folktales from last night, even though we didn't get to cover them. We'll do it maybe on the toast and talk over the weekend. I was thinking about doing a toast and talk today, because I don't have to really rush out, but then I still have to get my girls together and get them out, because we got the father-daughter dance tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girls, Sasha was telling me, Dad, we need to get the tickets for the dance. I said, Sasha. It's real life here, Jamie Journey, so you got to say a motherfucker's name, or you got to say somebody's name 3 or 4 times before you get there. Sasha. 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 You know I've been going to these dances before you was born, right? I know what we need, baby. Trust me. I'm going to take care of you. Alright? I got you. You've been going to these dances longer than you could remember. Come on now. I got you, baby. I got you. Got your tickets, right? So I got to figure out what I'm going to wear. Oh, so yeah. I can't just go out here any type of way. Oh, it's jeans. Okay, it's jeans, and the theme this year is the theme this year is denim and diamonds, or diamonds and denim, or something like that. So we'll see what my little girls is going. How my little girls gonna rock it out. I'm gonna put on a nice little shirt, wear jeans all day, cause I ain't gonna have time to come home. But anyway. Alright, day 63, difficulties mastered or opportunities won. That's Winston Churchill. Patience and passage of time do more than strength and fury. Jean de La Fontaine. And two small antelope can beat a big one. That's Ghana. And once again, like I said, that's rare. David. Usually, if I repeat, so something was going on with me that day. When I put together day 60, between day 62 and day 63. And I'm going to have to go back and look at my little diary and see what was going on. Right? You know, when I put this book together, I was doing drug counseling. And that might have been one of the proverbs that the young people got. So, I mean, because when I put this book together, the whole concept of this book came from when I was doing treatment for, because I was doing treatment for like young people, drug treatment for young people. And I had to have conversation openers. Well, he said, man, y'all stole that idea from my wife when she celebrates their volleyball track team, young ladies. Athletic achievement for the year. Denim and diamonds, but Charlotte uses denim and... Well, if she used denim and pearls, how could we steal it, man? We doing denims and diamonds, man. It's different. One is denim and pearls, the other is denim and diamonds. They're different. Denim is the same, but diamonds and pearls, are you saying they're the same? Come on, man. Lost my train of thought. Thanks a lot, Mr. Kwame. The Black Yoda does it again. All right. Oh, but this was a conversation starter, so I would find proverbs, because during that time I was looking at them in the morning for myself anyway. So I looked at the proverbs and I put them on the board. So the first title for the book, when I start putting, so y'all picking like that. Shit, if you have that kind of monies, then y'all need to be back in our Malcolm X Revolutionary Festival. We are back at the Malcolm X Revolutionary Festival, man. Well, anyway, the first title of the book was "What the Hell," because that was the first response that I got from the young men when I put it on the board. So, you know, I wrote up in my little chicken scratch the proverb. I said, all right, cool, we're going to start. So one of the dudes looked up at the board and he said, what in the hell? I said, man, that's a proverb. You mean from the Bible? No, that's not. No, stop. All right, let's back up. All right, boom. All right, I want you to read that. Let's start this conversation. What does it say to you? Right? That's how this whole, and that's where this whole concept came from. So, I actually had more than 90 days, but, like I said, it was a good idea at the time. With those diamonds y'all got from South Africa. No. All diamonds are not from South Africa. I have you know, Mr. Kwame. Stop fucking with me early in the morning. Please, sir. Please. You know my situation from last night. Or did you get them from Ghana? Alright, so what we gonna do? We're gonna do this toast. And I might have to drive out here and see Kwame because he tripping early in the morning. Just pick it with a brother. I don't know why. But I'm gonna finish my water. And I found you in peace. I'm gonna leave you in peace. But and plus I had some heavy stuff on my mind last night. And so I just said, let me go sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. So but I did give Kwame a call first and I interrupted his, oh, okay, you tripping because I interrupted your mental netta class. Okay, I understand. So this your get back for me calling you last night and holding you on the phone even after you told me. Man, I'm in my mental netta. Said, well, man, I just had some thoughts, man. I just needed to talk. I'm trying to get back to well, I know, man, but this is only going to take a second. You know how you got those friends that just you don't want to hang up on them, but you need to hang up on them because you got something to do. I became that friend for Kwame last night, right? So here we go. The beautiful thing about starting your day off with water is that it really, really cleans you out, man. I do a lot of stuff. And this water, man, this waking up and drinking this water every day, man. And I like I said, I thank the family for encouraging me to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we could be doing some foolishness, but we get up and we salute our ancestors, and it was like a inspiration. And we've been carrying it on. Damn, we might got over 900 shows just doing this. Incredible. Every day. The hustle builds muscle. The hustle truly does build muscle. And like I said, I lift up my glass to my daily toasters that's able to grind it out with me. Even on the weekends where I'll be like, catch me when you can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do. And then sometimes, so we're going to have to get together and actually have a toast breakfast or something. You know what I'm saying? Just meet somewhere and where we can have, where we get a nice little healthy drinking and just do a show, do a live show, and offend as many people as we possibly can in the restaurant. Just let the restaurant know, yo, we coming, we doing the show. Don't give a damn how many people we offend, right? And all right, so here we go. So first, lifting up our glass. Two, can you, Vicky, can you please, because I woke Cleve up already. I told him he didn't have to rush because we don't have to, but then I do have to iron a nice shirt for him because he's going to an award ceremony today. Yep, Cleve going to an award ceremony, right? So we lift up our glass, we salute. Oh, yeah, he got me some greens, too, so I'm going to cook some greens for breakfast. Ooh, yeah. I got some yams, I got some greens. My mom, my wife made me a tuna, like little patties. So I'm gonna hook up my lunch and my breakfast. But anyway, we lift up our glass to the Creator by what the name. Do a show live from Zawadi Bookstore. We sure could. But where we gonna get the food from? Where we gonna get the food? We can do a show. I mean, now we're portable. We can do a show anywhere. I mean, I carry my actual equipment in my pocket. See, because the best mic, well, I'll take that back. My best mic is at the crib, and I'm about to get a better one than this. But the actual quality of the mics that's on the cell phones are just unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? Hey, oh, you can cook? What? Who? Me? Hell no. Hold on. Cleveland. Yeah. Get up here, man. I need some help. Actually, it's your day. Come on. All right, so here we go. So first, we give honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to create. Call it. Oh, man. And I discovered 2 new, older, personal ancestors. I was talking to my mom, and I got some more of my ancestors. So we toasted the Creator. Clea, come up here and read your ancestors. We lift up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator, and we say, Ashe. Here, start that list right there. Come on, sit down. Oh, you mad?
No, I'm tired.
You tired?
Yeah.
That's why you should go to bed, sir. Come on now. Say, hey, greet your uncles. Yeah, so on there.
Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia and William Walton, Crystal Fanny Gatson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown Sr., Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fuller, Montecupid Manel, Nelma X, Sapit Maya Raw, Malika Fakir, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo, Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Miller, Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Aesop Weston, Elder Lonnie, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Edwards Carl Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crowley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crowley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah June Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge.
Show me where we at.
Right here.
Hodge.
Yep.
Thank you for born the family, Cleve. Thank you for born the family. Did you read the comments? People have full food at the bookstore when they have events. We'll talk. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna want to get up this early. Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty Selwell, Vita Farmer, Goso, Sue Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Dilders Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Senior, Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Cleve.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, sir.
Skip real life here, Jamie Journey.
Yes, sir.
Now you gonna make me talk? Listen, you need to pick your stuff out because you got to go to that event today, sir. Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover here to Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thorne, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinell, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thomas Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, Second Pena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delamont Ayers, Gene and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. I'm still waiting for some new equipment as well. As we're going to get us a mic too, we're going to have some new equipment as well. Shh, come on, family. It's about to go down. I've been patiently waiting. It'll be here soon, though. I don't know how soon, but it'll be here. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Annis Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billesley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George, and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch Dad, Cleveland Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Natty Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Benella, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramy Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Stianette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Colford, George Swan, Emania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. On to this. Here we go. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacy Trice, Denisa Gorey, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Isin, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, and newest to my personal family tree, Daniel Tilley and Angeline Gant, who are Rosie Lee Tilley's mother and father. So I got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis. That's my mother's side. Miles Brown, Miss Ann on my mother's father's side. Robert and Texana Davis. That's my father's mother side. Then we go Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley. That's my grandfather's side. And Rosalie Tilley. So I got one generation above Rosalie Tilley. So I actually need to put them side by side. I got to do a family tree. I'm trying to map this out in my head. So this is Rosie Lee Tilley's people. So Rosie Lee Tilley is Herman Brown Sr., Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosie Lee Tilley, Herman Brown Sr. So this is my grandfather's father's This is my grandfather's father's wife's mother and father. Woo! Alright, got it. Feel good, right? So we lift up our glass to our ancestors. The older ones we read and the newer ones we read. And we salute each and every last one of our ancestors, giving them the respect that they are due and remembering them. You know what I'm saying? I like to visualize the ancestors sitting at a giant table, all eating and having a good time. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. For those that don't know, we are Nia. Activate those reticular formations. We are going to search out and we're going to find Nia. That's another idea that I had. All right, cool. I got to start trademarking. You know, I'll be moving quick, right? Purpose, for those that don't know, Nia's purpose. Balance is the Mahadic law of the day. The color is yellow. Rhythm is the Hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. We ain't got no Kofis on the squad yet. We need a Kofi. Somebody get out. Recruit a Kofi. We got a Afua. Afua come and go. Afua do what Afua do. Afua coming every 2 or 3 years. She come back hard. Right? So we lift up our glass and we salute this present moment because this is all we have. This is our pact, our eternal. Can it be eternal? I guess the moment is eternal. Our eternal pact with our ancestors and our future generations, right? So we lift up our glass in salute to let the ancestors know that they will not be forgotten and let the future generations know that we are out here grinding, pulling it together. I just thought about it, Vicky. Vicky, it's called denim and diamonds. Where the denim at? That's not denim. You know denim is jeans.
What is this?
All right, so it's a dress up there. All right, don't worry about it. We'll argue afterwards. We lift up the glass. It's real life here at Giammi Journey. Right? It's real life here at Giammi Journey, right? So we salute the moment and we say Ashe. We move on and we salute our children's children on to infinity. And with that we say Ashe. Do you know where they shoes at?
Can you finish doing your show before we talk about that, please?
Whatever. All right. Future. Our children's children on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From their family, we move on to all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, I toast. This is that selfish toast. What is that you need in the moment? Say Ashe. Last but not least, family, I toast the most magnificent, spectacular, beautiful, uplifting, inspiring, strong individual in the room. You know who that is? That's you. So I lift up my glass to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy. Let's sip a little bit of this ambrosia and see how it's doing. Oh, it's maturing. Oh, yes, it is. So those that got it right now, this batch right here, yeah. Y'all getting y'all on some real ambrosia right now. But yo, I gotta go get my kids ready. Get up out of here. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get up out of here right now. Alright, so y'all know what it is. Anybody want to get on the black signal, hit me up. 25456. Text GNJ to 25456. You'll know when Giammi Journey is doing anything. And also those that want to be daily toasters, you text toaster to 25456. Alright, family, this is Brother Hatim. I am out. And I will see y'all in, well, it's going to be a little bit more than 24 hours because I don't think I'm getting up this early tomorrow to do this. Peace.